Hey everyone, it's Caleb from Real Reviews and Rants, and my lip syncing might be off a little bit on this video, I don't know. But I wanted to inform you all that I'm going to be taking a little bit of a hiatus from YouTube. I mean, I'll still watch videos and stuff, but as for making videos, I'm not going to be around doing that for a bit. I don't know how long. But I got a lot of a lot of things coming up, and I'm going to be moving probably sometime in May. So, I'm starting a whole new life over this, where I'm moving to. And, I'm going to be going back to college and, just, getting my life back on track and, starting fresh somewhere. Signed a lease on an apartment and, going to be moving out with my girlfriend. So that's what's going on with me. A lot of different things going on, so I'm not gonna be around making videos, for a bit, but I'll be back eventually, guys. But I might need a couple weeks or a couple months actually to get my shit together. I also wanted to make a comment because a lot of people are concerned about me. Some of you might know, some of you might not know. I'm actually from Rochelle, and it's all over the news. It's kind of hard to miss nowadays, but basically what happened was on April 9th, which was last Thursday, we had, the hype was real. Everyone was saying, the conditions were perfect for a tornado or something like that. But I live in a city that's very famous for not getting tornadoes. They just don't. So everyone was kind of optimistic and kind of iffy about it. I was doubting it too. But I don't know, around 6:30, 6 o'clock or so, I don't know. My dad ended up calling me. He's like, you know what? He works a couple cities over. He's like, you guys, got a funnel cloud somewhere, south of you. And I was like, what's the chance of that even hitting us? Before I knew it, the weather people are already calling a tornado warning. And to be honest, I could not believe my eyes for a minute. I really couldn't. It was just weird. Basically, what happened was a tornado touched down in a nearby city called Ashton and worked its way up through our area. But what was interesting about this tornado is it actually turned out to be an EF4 tornado on the Fujita scale. It goes up to 5, and this was a 4, which means at one point in its life the winds peaked at about anywhere from 180 to 200 miles an hour. That's devastating and destructive. And I think the reason why it reached a lot of media, mainstream news and such, was because of how unusual it is. Because, this is in the very northern part of Illinois, okay, by the Wisconsin border. It's very uncommon for these things to happen, and it's only April. We haven't even hit our tornado season yet, so I'm fine. Rochelle is fine, and its communities are fine, but what happened was it kind of, here's Rochelle, it kind of like went like that. It missed Rochelle entirely, but it did hit some of the communities, out in the country and some of the more familiar places to me, growing up. It hit a restaurant. Like I said, all you have to do is Google it, look up Rochelle Tornado, and it's all over the news, or Fairdale. There's a small community called Fairdale, which had about 200 people in it or so. Just got wiped off, just got completely wiped off the map, just gone, just blown up like a bomb, It's awful, and it was a terrifying sight. This thing was fucking massive, and it's kind of been hard on me these past few days or so because, it could have been my city. It could have been, everything that I had just gone. Uh, you know, it's really bad. So, yeah, it was a very scary situation. I've never seen anything like it in my life, and you really don't know till you see it in person. I know I'm rambling on, some of you might not be interested in this sort of topic, but I had a couple people email me asking me if I was okay if something bad happened to me. Rochelle itself is fine, but there's some other, areas out in the country of Rochelle and of course Fairdale that just got destroyed. There's a park that got destroyed, and the path that it left was a path of destruction. Whatever it hit, it was awful. Um, just absolutely awful. I can't even put in words how bad and scary it was. So that's what happened, and it's gonna take a while for me to forget it. But I'm fine. Don't worry about me. If you guys, if you feel like helping, you got some money in your pocket. I'm not, trying to force you guys to, pay something, but you can make a donation to either Rochelle or Fairdale or Flag Township communities that got hurt. They aren't accepting much of item donations anymore. They only want money now. But anything is, appreciated, and if no one thanks you properly, I will, because, I've lived in this town my entire life. But moving forward from that, it was just an awful experience, and I hope I never have to see something like that again. And it could have been a lot worse. But moving on, yes, I'm moving to a different city, more so in central Illinois. I'm starting a fresh life sometime in May. I wanted to get one more video up before I did it because I don't know when I'm gonna come back to YouTube. I have bigger things and bigger concerns to worry about, and I need to get a whole bunch of stuff out of the way before I focus on YouTube again. So I hope you guys will forgive me, but thank you for all the support on this channel, and I'll still be around commenting on videos, watching videos, liking videos, keeping up with my subscribers and what they post. Totally cool with that. But I just I won't have the time right now to make videos. I got other things I need to do. So that's what's been going on with me, guys. But yeah, that's all I wanted to point out. So take it easy, guys, and have a good one, and chill and relax, and see ya.